A lot of people are wondering why I'm not doing the Thor challenge anymore. I get quite a few people at work coming up to me and saying how's my progress. Well, I'm in a sling, and I'm in a sling for a reason, because I've got a slap tear on my shoulder joint, which basically means, so I've been told, the humerus has gone in to the shoulder capsule. So to make it easier, as I was doing a bench press, I went too low and it popped. So the bone kind of went into the joint capsule so hard that it split the actual cartilage in half. So it split it from about 12 o'clock till 4 o'clock on my shoulder joint, which really hurt. And at the same time, it ruptured a tendon across the front, which had quite a fair bit of damage to it as well. I didn't think anything of it at the time, because I'm a typical man and I completely ignored it. So I carried on training, like everybody does. I carried on training for about 7-8 months after I felt the initial pain, and it got gradually worse and worse and worse, and it got to a point where I couldn't even drive because I couldn't lift my arm up. So I had surgery, and I looked like this, and I felt like absolute crap afterwards and looked like this, and now I look like this, in a sling. And I'm in this thing for a month. It's actually been a month since the surgery now, so I'm allowed to take it off, which I'm about to take it off now and train legs. I've trained legs a couple of times since the surgery. It's very hard because I can't lift anything up. I'm not allowed to lift anything heavier than a cup of tea with my right hand. So I can't really train, I don't really want to train this side of my body for it to be completely out of proportion to that side of the body, for me to constantly have to catch up with this side to match that side. So I'm just leaving it for 3 months. The rest will probably do me good. I'll just focus on my abs and my legs in the meantime. This is the shoulder joint, which I've crudely drawn with my left hand, so you'll have to excuse the terrible handwriting. Basically, you've got the main humerus bone here, which looks more like a penis in this picture, but it is an arm bone. So basically what I've done is I've completely torn the cartilage from 12 o'clock, the surgeon said, which is there, to about 8 o'clock, which is here. So from there to there was completely torn, and I've actually ruptured a tendon across the front of the shoulder here as well. So it was one big gnarly mess, and I was in surgery for 2 hours stitching this together and stitching that together. So that's basically what's happened, hence why I'm now in a sling. The most annoying thing about the whole thing is that I can't lift anything heavier than a cup of tea with my arm, so I've got one arm. I'm going to try and load weight plates onto that thing, so I have to kind of pick a weight. I have to stack a lot of little weights up, so it ends up looking like a pyramid. And even it might look like a lot of weights, but it really isn't. I'm running out of weight discs now because I've only got the 20 and the big 20s, but I can't really lift them up one-handed and put them on there on my own. Bugger. This is a view that I'm getting all too familiar with now. Quite funny if you look at the difference between my two arms now. This is my normal one, and this is the knackered one. This is my normal one, and this is my withered little arm. Oh God, Jesus! Those are the two scars. Look, they look like nothing, but it still hurts like hell on the inside. I'm slowly shrinking. My right hand side is anyway.